Oh my God, do you see this oxidizing? Oh girl, oh my God. I'm gonna look like an Oompa Loompa after this video. So let's try this on for size. Oh my God. Yep, that is tan, as advertised.
You just look like tan mom.
Oh. I am shook. I'm shook. Hey guys, it's Connor, Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. As always, if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Girl, it has been a long day and I didn't want to film a video, but guess what? I'm a beauty guru now, so I thought I must film a video. So I got me some Taco Bell and I'm good, girl, okay? I haven't had any takers on the sponsorships yet, but Taco Bell, I am open to your offer. Okay. I also got another mirror. Look at this. I am a professional beauty guru now. Professional. The other side is like 5.5 times zoom, and it's the most terrifying thing I've ever seen. So. A long time ago, I bought a whole bunch of makeup from the dollar store because I was gonna do a full face using only dollar store makeup. So I found all of that makeup, and I guess that's what I'm gonna do today. So if you guys wanna see me do my full face using only dollar store makeup, then keep watching.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, this you crazy mother.
So, I have 4 different foundations because I wasn't sure what shade was mine, and they had 2 different types of foundations. So I got 3 different shades in this kind of foundation. So I got a, girl, what shade is this? Creamy beige. I got a true beige, and I got natural. So then I also picked up this foundation. It's a sassy chic makeup foundation, and I think I've actually used this once when I was just starting out using makeup, and it turned my face orange. So I don't know that I'm gonna be using this, but these ones seem promising. That is not even a foundation color. So I'm gonna go with that middle shade here. It's called Natural. So I'm just gonna apply it how I normally would. I sort of just dot it all over my face. Oh girl, I'm gonna need way more than that. All right, so I'm gonna just buff it into the skin with my damp Real Techniques Beauty Blender knockoff. So it's a real light coverage, real natural looking. It feels really greasy on my skin, like there's no coverage, yet it feels like I have a whole bunch of stuff all over my face. So I just did 4 more pumps to double layer and see how it layers. I'd usually prefer to darken my face up with a pressed powder if I need to, but it's a little dark and I feel like it's gonna oxidize even darker, but I guess we'll see, girl. Okay, so second layer's on. It did layer a little bit, but it's not like as much coverage as I normally like, and it definitely is oxidizing quite a bit. So next I would conceal my face. So I'm just gonna use the BB cream. So I'm just gonna use this. As of right now, the foundation, Jesus, I just threw my brush at myself. Wow, it is oxidizing by the second, girl. Oh my God. Looks like I just spent a week at the Jersey Shore. So as you can see, this stuff is a little bit lighter, but it's even less coverage, if you can believe it. So I'm just gonna place it where I would place my concealer. Like that, girl. Like it's so thick and greasy. Oh, girl. Oh my God, it's still oxidizing. I look like Snooki. Oh my God. Girl, sometimes you just gotta work with what you got, right? Hey, no shame in going to the dollar store, girl. No shame. I don't really expect much, but this is just greasy. I mean, look at that. That looks like a mask. Oh my God, do you see this oxidizing? Oh, girl. Oh my God. I'm gonna look like an Oompa Loompa after this video.
Oh my God, do you see this oxidizing? Oh, girl. Oh my God. I'm gonna look like an Oompa Loompa after this video.
Oh, like, oh my God. Oh my God, it's so, oh, this is what happened with the other dollar store foundation I used that one time, is it just oxidized to orange. Like, I don't mind if a foundation oxidizes a shade or two darker. Like, I don't mind, girl. That's fine. Whatever, you know? Oh, this is a disaster. Okay. Well, I think that's about as good as it's gonna get. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set my face, and usually I set my under eyes with a loose setting powder. So I usually set it with a loose powder, but they didn't have any loose powders. They had pressed powders, which is fine. I'll set it with that. And they only had 2 colors. So they had this color, clearly a little dark for me. And then they had this color, clearly a little light. So I'm gonna set my under eyes with this color. So I'm just taking like a flat foundation packer brush, and girl, I'm just gonna pack it on there. Okay, well, it's doing a decent job, but it's like darkening my under eye. Like, do you see how light that is? And then look, like my highlight under my eye, like look at the difference. Girl, I guess just everything from the dollar store turns orange. Okay, actually, this isn't doing that bad of a job. It's just not as light as it looks. Like, that looks light. Okay, so I actually don't hate this. I mean, it just seems like a normal pressed powder. It just isn't the color advertised in here. The foundation has already oxidized so much that I don't think it really matters. So this is an LA Color foundation powder. It's in color tan. That's my issue. All right, so I'm gonna take my big fluffy brush and just get in there. Oh my God, girl. Oh my God, that is pigmented. Oh girl, so pigmented. No, but actually I got way too much and I'm not sure what to do now. So let's try this on for size. Oh my God. Yep, that is tan, as advertised. Just the colors, I think, is the issue. I mean, even the one that I set the under eyes with, like, I'm not mad at that color. It's just like looks a lot lighter in here. That one, girl, everything else turns orange, and I just don't get it. So next I'm gonna contour, and they didn't have any contour shades, but they have this LA bronzer. LA Colors bronzer. So I'm gonna just take this brush, which I actually get from the dollar store, my angled brush. It's just a Wet n Wild dollar store brush, and just go in with this bronzer. I'm actually not mad at how it looks. Like, it doesn't look that fucking bad. Like, I'd go out of the house like this to 7-Eleven, but I'd go out of the house. Girl, gotta get my big gulp. Girl, I kind of look Snatch. It's just real orange. It keeps getting oranger by the minute. I literally look like an Oompa Loompa. So they didn't have any highlighters or any blushes that I could find. I'm sure they do have them, but I just couldn't find them. So I'm going to use this palette I found. It's the LA Colors Eyeshadow Nude. So I'm gonna use this to blush and highlight, and oh, they are real chalky, girl. Okay. Okay, well, I lied to you. Oh, and it's darker. Every time I look in the viewfinder, it gets darker. Okay. So I'm just gonna dip into the lightest shade here. And pack it on. It's really chalky. And it kind of hurts my ears to even blend it. Okay. You know, this isn't the worst thing. It is so chalky and powdery though. I'm sure it did. Because look at my nose, girl. I look like the Tin Man. Okay. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with a peachy orange shade. I think I'm going to dip into these two shades and do some blush. So I'm just focusing on this one, dipping, focusing, dipping. Boom. Oh, it's real shimmery. Oh God. Girl, that has pigment. Just gonna take my fluffy brush and blend it out. So here we go. Gonna use this. It's an LA Color eyeliner slash brow pencil. All right. Girl, wish me luck. The trick with these is just to use a really light hand. I am not mad at how this fucking foundation looks. I am shook. I'm shook. Like, wow. Wow. Oh, wow. If it weren't so orange, I feel like I'd use this. I might use this. Maybe I'm just like used to cheap makeup, so I'm just astonished that this works. Like, the color isn't great, I will admit. Okay guys, well, there you have it, I guess. It doesn't look that bad. I honestly am really shocked by these, like, these little tubes of foundation. Like, it looks decent. Putting it on, I wasn't sure because it was so greasy and oily and heavy, and it, you know, was so minimal coverage. But once I put on another coat and then put on, you know, these pressed powders, it actually turned out really well. I think I mean, I'm not mad at it. It definitely oxidized orange, and I think that's just characteristic with how dollar store makeup is. But I think if I had gotten a lighter shade in the pressed powder instead of this tan one, I would have liked it like normal. Like, I feel like it looks pretty good. The bronzer's okay. You know, I'm really not mad at this look, and the eyebrows are okay. They're not my favorite, but I do like the shade of the eyebrows. You know, everything just oxidized orange. Otherwise, I think it's good, and it just shows, like, even if you can't afford makeup, like, I mean, I don't think this looks that bad. So you can still play around with it at the dollar store. So, you know, go to the dollar store, pick up some makeup, and just play around with it and see how you like it. And if it's a little bit too tan for you, get a lighter pressed powder and try to lighten up your face, because this is definitely a little bit more tan than I like to be. But otherwise, I think it looks really good, and I'm shook. You know, you don't have to buy expensive makeup. There is good makeup out there, you know, and really cheap makeup that's decent. You know, you're just gonna have to work with it a little bit more. But I mean, shit, girl, I ain't hating this look. I ain't hating it, okay? Babe!
What's up?
I'm done.
Already?
Yes. Okay, ready?
Okay.
3, 2.
Oh.
Is it bad? Oh, I thought it was good. I thought I was gonna surprise you.
You just look like tan mom.
Oh. I mean, it matches my neck pretty close, no? It doesn't. Oh. Well, there you go, it oxidizes. So, just be careful with that. Maybe buy a couple shades up, but every foundation I've gotten from there gets really orange. But you can always lighten that up with a lighter pressed powder. Just cover over it. You can work with it, you know? So it's not that bad of makeup. I don't hate the finish. I don't hate how it looks on the skin. It just oxidizes. That's the worst thing that's gonna happen. So it's an option, girl. It's an option. Alrighty guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video and comment down below. All of my social media is at @TheConnorAshley. You can hit me up on there if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.